Hey, what's going on, everybody? Looks like we got a couple of you beautiful people in here today. Everybody, let me know if the mic and everything sounds good, because I know there were some issues with it on the last time I went on live with Stevie and them guys. There were some issues with the mic picking up, so let me know in chat if everything sounds good. Check, check. Bit choppy, but I can understand you. Okay. I'm hoping that clears up. I don't know why it would be doing that. That was what I was worried about. Didn't really have a way of checking it, so. Hey, what's going on, Blockbuster? Sounds okay, bit gurgly. Okay. Yeah, there must be something going on with the mic on my phone. Good. Sounds like everybody's saying they can hear me, so. Yeah, yeah, technology is wonderful when it works. So, yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot planned here for tonight. It was just a couple people who talked to me or had asked about when I was going to go up live again, so I wanted to wanted to do so. Had a few little things some things that have come in this week. Um, so I kind of wanted to talk about some stuff, but other than that, it was just see what's everybody's going on tonight and saying hey to everybody's just a crappy rainy night here. So I'm wondering if that's got something to do with the issues that I'm having, the wonderful weather we're having here tonight. What's going on, Brush Bear? So did everybody get to check out the video that just came live or just went live? The Copper Shed little mini pry that Obi has going on right now. Dude, this thing is pretty freaking badass. The anodizing and stuff that's on it. Of course, it just works out being blue for me. Hey, Jim, what's going on, buddy? Whew. So what's everybody got going on today? What everybody carry? Let's check out some stuff there. I think I've seen a lot of the carry posts, but I haven't gotten to do mine yet. I've been slacking, haven't got to do my actual post, but today is I'm matching with the pry. Had the perfect pyrite, the S90V, fat carbon, all that good stuff. Yeah, Jim, I remember our senior post about you had a bunch of different screws you had to change out and everything. All right, so we had a Vosti Thunderbird. Fook, man, I've got one, but I'm wanting one of those premium Thunderbirds. I can't wait till I get one. I haven't got to check out the FG, the Vision. I haven't got to mess with them. I kind of played with it a little bit at Blade Show, but I think it was the Wii version that I got to check out. But yep, broke as we got the Clydesdale, the Phoenix, Dip and Twist. I've never heard of that. Dip and Twist. Brady Coin, congratulations on that, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's carrying around that's a nice That's a nice thing. I probably should start carrying one, honestly. See, make sure I didn't miss anything here. Trying to keep up on my phone and on the thing, but it never works out that well. Got an Endura, a Leatherman Wave, and a Phoenix for Breath Bear. Heck yeah, man. I've got the, I actually picked up I don't know, I've been thinking about sending it to Spyderco to see what they can do with it, but I picked up an Andela, or I think it was called an Andela. It might have been just an Endura back then. I can't remember, but it was an older Spyderco. Still got the plastic clip on it, but it's a full serrated knife, and it has been through hell. So I want to send it off and see what they can do with it. See if there's anything that they're able to do to, I don't know, hell, maybe even do a blade swap on it or something, or I don't know. But it's beyond saving. So at this point, it's either grind the serrations off of it and just have a thinner knife, or send it off for a reblade or something. But I don't know what they'll do for it. Honestly, Jim, I don't know if you're really missing a whole heck of a lot on Spyderco. I'm not the hugest Spyderco fan. There's only certain ones that I like. Here recently, I picked up a PM2 for the first time, and that's being in the knife world, that's kind of like saying you've never messed with an Elementum or something. But finally got to pick up a PM2 and fell in love with it. So I'll probably pick up one of those, maybe a Shaman. I've messed with a Shaman before. Those are really the rock star of the Spyderco world, if you ask me. I mean, maybe maybe by myself on that, but oh yeah, I forgot about the Tenacious. Those are fun little knives, man. I mean, for an inexpensive knife, you really can't beat them. They're those are the liner lock and everything, so those are really nice. That's 35 again. Stretch the spring to make it safe. Let's see. What did I miss there? Something about stretching the spring. Okay, yeah, the Smock, Shaman, Yojimbo. So I don't think I want to do the Yojimbo, because I think the Yojimbo is the same size as the PM3, and those I have fat mitts, so the compression lock pinches my damn hand. That's why I quit messing with them, because I had a PM3 and I never carried it, just because every time I'd carry the damn thing, or every time I'd open it, it would pinch my hand. But oh, okay, y'all were talking about the Thunderbird. Okay. So yeah, my Thunderbird I have is one of the original S35s with the wire clip. It does have, it does have a weak button on it, or weak lock, whatever you want to call it. Like it wouldn't pass a whack test or anything like that. But what I do, I'll use the pie right here. For me, as long as it doesn't close, if I try to do it like trying to close it like that, to me that's fine. I'm in the camp that doesn't like to do the spine wax. Got nothing against people that do it. I just one of them things. It's not something I do. I get the people that say that they want to do it, and I get why you wouldn't be okay with a lock that fails. I'm also from the camp that I didn't have locking knives for the longest time, and I get to where they say if you're holding the knife in your hand and you accidentally bump into something or whatever, if it's an accident when you're not using the knife or whatever, but when I'm not using my knife, I close it. So that's where it is for me. Again, probably piss some people off, whatever, don't care. I just don't. It's just not something I do. So as long as it doesn't close when I try to put pressure on the spine itself, that's fine for me. If you want to whack your knives, whack your knives. I like it. So whatever. Hey, Zach, I was actually just thinking about you, buddy. Trying to get my computer to work here, but it's not wanting to. So I was going to send over the link thing to you if I can figure it out. Do 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 do. Whittling with a Swiss knife from camping and closing on me. Prefer locking, yeah. And I get it. Like I said, I believe that we should all just be able to freaking do what the heck we want to do. Like if you like doing that, that's great. Again, now I've not to say I haven't done it before. I have, but let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to multitask here, and it's not letting me. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So I was trying to get Mr. Zach an invite here. If he would like to come on. But get back to being able to see the chat again. All right. I only whack my spine when I fall on ice. There we go. Yeah, that's like I said. I don't want to start. Don't want trying to start a war or anything about it. But like I said, it's just not something that I would do. Brian from Transparent Knives has a great argument about why he does it, and that's great. And that's where, like you said, talking about where he got a scar on his hand from, somebody called his name, he turned and smacked the edge of the knife or the back of the knife on a counter or something like that, and it closed on his hand. And that's I get that. I'm in a different camp. I live in a different way. There's just we'll just try not to go into it too much, I don't guess. But anyway, yeah, as we were talking about the Thunderbird, mine does have a bit of a weak spot. Like if I tap it just a little bit, it'll come loose. But then again, just actually trying to crank it, it doesn't. So I'm not too worried about it. Bitten by way too many slip joints. Yeah, see, that's kind of where, like what Jim just said, most of the time, the only time I've ever been bitten by a knife, it was my fault. Not paying attention, not doing things safely. That's why they put safeties on pew-pews for that reason, because just in case shit happens. But I also don't have safeties on my pew-pews, so I do things correctly. I do things safely, and if something happens. But that's just shit. It is. Yeah, Fugdoozle. Yeah. One thing about UA and the team at Vosteed, man, if there's an issue, they will take care of it. They are second to none when it comes to that. That's people call it fanboying or whatever. That's the reason why I've been so in love with Vosteed stuff since the beginning. I had an issue at the very beginning, and the way they took care of any issues that popped up were just awesome. And watching how they handle things and the groups and stuff like that has just been great. So, and then got to meet them at Blade Show, and him, taking the time to talk to somebody that he didn't know. I guess they kind of knew me from the groups. But I was a nobody, and he sat there and intently listened to what I had to say, and we talked, and we had about an hour-long conversation. So that's really nice for that to, for somebody like that to do that. Let's see here. Wish I could go to blade shows. Too far for me to travel. Where you at, Fook? You know I know they got them all across the country. But if you're at the, if you're up north, and I guess it would be because they all seem to be either on each coast and down south. So, okay, gotcha. Well, man, next thing, if you're, you'll have to make plans sometime to fly down here or something, man. The knife dead zone. Yeah, that's yeah. I feel you there, man. Um, yeah, yeah. I want to go. I'm trying like hell to go to Texas this year or next year for Blade Show Texas. But I just don't know if I can pull it off going to Texas and going to Atlanta on the same year. So I would, as much as I'd like to go down and see Luke and hell, I know a lot of people in Texas. So I'd love to meet Luke and down there and hang out with them boys down there and at Blade, Texas. I don't think it's going to be on the cards. If it was a little later in the year, maybe, but Blade Show Florida. I'm surprised they don't have one. Well, I guess with Atlanta being so close to Florida, it's. I don't know if that's something. Probably. Well, I think what they probably need to do is have another one, like mid-state, middle, somewhere in the middle of the country, more up north, just where it would include everybody. But then it's all about getting the ability to go. ATL is a danger zone, yeah. That is very much danger zone. Jim, did you go to Blade Show? Looky there, Matty. What's up, buddy? Oh, well, thank you, sir. Well, thank you. Yeah, don't lie too much, man. It'll cause problems. And Matty, if I open invite if anybody wants to join in, man, more than welcome to. I I don't really have anything going on or anything talking about. Just kind of up here, just like I said, because somebody had to mention the fact that I was talking about going live and didn't go live last week or the week before last, so I had to, to shut him up. Jim and yeah, damn it, Jim. Well, and I think I missed you coming in, man. Have I even said anything to you? I don't know if I did or not. Have you been here this whole damn time and I just keep missing you? I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I apologize, y'all, if I miss anybody coming in. I'm seeing the chat on the side of my phone, and it flies by so fast, and so I'm having to keep going back and forth between that and my screen on my computer, and I'm sometimes missing people. It's cool. I'm used to it. Yeah, I mean, everybody ignores you, Mom. I get it, man. That's me too, man. It's that North Carolina thing, I guess. Hey, Terry, what's going on, brother? So Tommy still overdoes it, but he's good. Man, I tell you, with kids, man, it seems like it's crazy, like how fast they heal, man. Yeah, I know, man. I had y'all seen the Sasquatch sighting? That was a Sasquatch sighting. Believe it or not, that's I don't know if you've seen him before or not, Doosley, but that's my 16-year-old son. He is 6'4", and yeah, Discipline in my house is hard. Oh man. Did anybody get in on the OLite sale? That's kind of why I uh, pushed the live back 10 minutes, because I had to go in and make my purchase for the OLite sale. It's like, if I don't do that, I was like, I'm missing out on like 5 Christmas gifts if I don't do that. Yes, my house is haunted. I actually thoroughly believe that. It's sick mom on him. He's more scared of me than he is his mom, which is sad because it kind of aggravates me. But I did have to give him one of his Christmas presents early today. I guess kind of the part of having a kid that watches your YouTube videos, because one of his Christmas gifts was the CDC collab wallet, and I did a video on it when I unboxed it, and I can't post the video because he watches my YouTube videos. So I was like, well, I guess you'll get one gift early. Burn my Christmas budget on a fancy oven for the wife. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy. Happy wife, happy life. That's funny you say that, because my sister-in-law has, for some reason, been shopping for ovens for my wife, and I have no clue why. Or for us, I should say, not for just my wife, because we both use it. But I have no idea why. It's like, are you trying to tell us that we need a new stove or something? I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely, like I said, that's definitely a good way to burn your Christmas budget on that, because that's a gift that I'll keep giving for years and years and years. Grab 2 flashlights from CountyCom. Yeah, I picked up the CountyCom. I'm sure, I don't know if anybody's seen the video, but I did pick up the CountyCom mystery pack, the Big Daddy mystery pack. That was pretty fun. It had some pretty cool stuff in it. Probably the coolest thing I thought, well, not the coolest, one of the coolest things was this little carbon fiber. There it is, carbon fiber and titanium little, just a little lock back, or not a lock back, but a little slip joint folding scalpel. Thought that was really cool. Hey, Sheldon, man, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good, my friend. I'm going away from the chat for just a minute. I'm pulling up Instagram, so y'all will forgive me if I missed anything. Oh, Jim, you got a dishwasher. I just now seen that. Okay. Who am I looking for? All right. Okay. Good day today, man. That's always good to hear, man. I'm glad to hear you had a good day, man. It's always good. Casa Benza. Yeah. Yeah, I've got my eyes on one of those, so I can understand that. I feel that to the core. I've been eyeballing one of those for a while. Don't really know why, but I have been. Yeah. What else? What else was really cool in that? So in that little kit, the little mystery pack was a couple little cool things. Just kind of go over some of the stuff that was in there. Some of the more highlights was get the rings in there. So I finally got my first piece of PP plastic. So I got an Ultim little storage capsule. Pretty cool. Oh, there it is. But I don't have much use for it, but I thought it's still cool nonetheless. And then, oh, let's see here. And then, let's see. The other thing, it actually was probably the most expensive thing in the entire kit, was the titanium little pea lighter. I don't have any fluid in there yet, but thought that was cool. And another cool thing was this little widgie pry. Cool stuff. It was ended up being like $300 something worth of stuff. But I've only paid like, I think it was $98 or something like that, or $90 after everything's said and done. Oh, okay, yeah. I was trying to think about what we were talking about. Talking about the Savenza, yeah. Like I said, something about it. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's just to say you've got one or what. I do like the simplicity of it. The just it's just a really good it's just a really good, well made knife. Oh, I didn't know. CDC did mystery boxes. I have to grab one if I ever see them again. Then I got this little guy, or little girl, I guess you could say. So these little titanium chess pieces. So titanium queen chess piece. Thought that was just really cool. Again, it's a completely, utterly useless thing, but it's just too damn cool. So sure, I'll find somebody that's into chess or something. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, Drew does some badass boxes. Okay, I have to remember that. If I ever see them pop up, I'll have to grab one. Let's see here. Ooh, shit. Okay, I see you, Zach. Zach just sent me something in the private chat that is badass. So y'all got something to look forward to later. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Got a new knife to the channel that's coming up. Do a review on it, or do kind of a first impressions / review on. This knife's been out forever. Everybody and their brother's done one on it, but I've never picked one up. So this is the Ahab. I did a trade with Samuel at EDC NC for this guy, and I've got some thoughts on it, some things that I want to do with it, some things I've changed, but it is a fun little 50 knife. The detent's tuned very well, and it's really easy to reverse flick with these massive freaking thumb studs that are on it. Because the thumb studs have, which I don't know if it's going to show up. Oh yeah, look at there. Thumb studs have some sick jimping on them, and it just works really well. So that'll be on the channel soon. Like I said, I've got the video for the unboxing of the Be Kind Stay Wild stuff, and some stuff from and the wallet and all that. That'll be going up today. Honestly, I have no idea what kind of wood it is, man. If it helps y'all get it in there closer so you can see it. So I don't know if that's. I know they offered. I think they offered like one or two different types of wood on this. Cause like I said, it wasn't new, so I didn't have a box or anything with it. We just kind of did a. It was legitimately a parking lot trade because we went and had dinner and we were in the parking lot, and he liked one of the knives I had, and I let him take it. So got the Hansen that I put those scales on, plus a boatload of patches and beads. Oh, okay, you're talking about in the mystery pack. Okay. I don't know, Jim. Doesn't smell like roses. A little wood humor. Yeah, like I said, I've been enjoying those. It's real fun. It's an unbelievably fidgety knife for what it is. What I'm planning on doing with it is I'm going to try to do some sort of, I don't know, some sort of texturing, cross hatching or something in the wood. I just think the wood needs a little more grip to it. And then same thing on there it is, on the liner on the lock. It's just super slick. So just a few things just to make it a little more fidgety. And since I really only have maybe $40 in this knife, if you look at what if look at what I paid for the other knife, so maybe I'll just play with it. And it looks like it is. Yeah, it is inset. So I don't know. I might be able to have somebody make scales for it or something. I don't know. Just with it being inset scales, I don't know if they'll be able to do it or not. But yeah, that's it. Outside of that, the new Chimera from Tatcom. If anybody didn't check out that video, you need to go check that out. Also did a little shorts or shared one of his things about he just did a update on the Tatcom Barracuda, which is this knife. They just updated the Tatcom Barracuda. So it now has Magna Cut steel, which is pretty dope. Not many OTFs have Magna Cut. I can think of 2 companies right now that do it. Only 2 companies that do Magna Cut that I know of. One of them is Hogue with the Collector Series OTF, and the other is Heretic. So the fact that you can now get the one of his, and it's best tech design, cool shit. So the Chimera has the same blade shape, but they offer different blade shapes and stuff. All right, get my face out of it. And this one has the satin flats. But yeah, y'all definitely check them out. Check them guys out. Links are always in the descriptions of all my videos. So light sanding with 600 grit would help. Okay, maybe I'll try that because it is really polished. So I don't know, maybe I'll give that a shot. Yes, Zach, you do need a Tatcom. We'll get you one. We'll get you one eventually. I'm hoping to actually hoping to have him on a live very soon. I've also got another friend of mine, Casey, which I hit him up last minute, and he hadn't gotten back to me. But he runs Basement Bench Brand. I hope to maybe get him on tonight, but again, this last minute, and he kind of warned me that he'd need a couple of days heads up before he could do anything. And he also said Saturdays were better, but this was a last minute live stream, so I didn't have a whole lot of planning to go into it. I usually like to be a little more ready, but yeah. So other things on other news, we are so for subscriber follower stuff, man, it's been absolutely crazy. I have been just absolutely amazed with ever since, I guess, whatever shadow banning they had on me or whatever has been lifted. I mean, I'm up, we're up to 562 followers on Instagram. And last I checked on YouTube, we were at like 360 something, almost 370 subscribers. So that's doing amazing. Once we hit 500, I've got some big things planned. I've got a really big 500 giveaway. 500 subscribers. I was about to say 500 giveaway subscribers. So I'm giving away 500 subscribers to anybody that wants to subscribe. But so I'm ready for that to come through. But yeah. Let's see here. Trying to think, make sure I don't miss anything for this week. Coming up, I do have a couple of videos coming up. I'm going to do a Vostede Gator video. I haven't done a video on that yet, so I'm going to be doing a video on those. I've got some things coming from some other things coming from Vostede. I won their they did the V Knife Life thing where there was like, you post Instagram and Facebook videos or pictures or whatever, and just did random drawing on it. So I won that, and I have something super special coming from that. And then they also are sending a gift over as well, which is really cool. So I have no idea what that is. I know what the first knife they're sending is. Appreciate it, Jim. Appreciate it. 667. All right. Or 360. Golly. Apparently I need to go to bed. Noise. So yeah, the first thing they've got coming, I do know what it is. It's an exclusive. It's a distributor exclusive, and I'm really excited about it because I actually had it in my cart when they gave me the news that that's what they were sending me. And then, like I said, the Christmas gift, I have no idea what it's going to be. And then I know I've got one thing coming from Obi, which again, they were my first. They were the first people to really partner with me on some stuff. So they're sending over something to check out. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it yet as far as what it is. So once I get that and I get to go ahead to talk about it, then we'll have it up on the channel. What else is new? Yeah, outside of that, I really don't have a whole heck of a lot going on. I've a few things that I'm kind of waiting on coming up, and then like I said, I've got some stuff that came in that's going to be giveaway fodder. Some things that are that just don't do anything for me that some people would really like, like the flight tag, glow in the dark flight tag, and this little glow in the dark, what I call a motivation stick. I've got some compasses and key tag, a few things that came in that county com kit that I'll be probably be passing along through giveaways. This thing, I'm stoked with this thing, man. The O Shed, I've liked Copper Shed stuff for a while, and then the fact that they, when it's got the blue anodizing and everything, it's just freaking sweet. And what they do with this thing is they just, they stonewash it. So they anodize the whole thing, the high voltage blue. Then they just stonewash it to where only the valleys and stuff have the blue left in them. So the fact that it's anodized blue, it was meant to be mine. I'm addicted to blue. Blue and black are where it's at. Hey, Ginger Fisher, what's up, buddy? Speaking of giveaway wins, didn't you just win something today? Or was that somebody else I'm thinking of? Got some lucky people in the house tonight. The biggest reason why I like this being that blue color there is just because it matches my O-by screwdriver that I always use. Which the new screwdriver that they released on this sale is really freaking cool. It's like, or no, I think it was Olight that's released it. They're the same, either, six one way, half a dozen the other. I think it might be on Olight because it looks like an arc feld. It's shaped kind of like an arc feld, but it has a bit on the end of it and it's got a little slider on it. So it's really cool. Almost picked one of those up, but oh, okay. Yeah, well, okay, it was you. Okay, one. I knew somebody had won something, but and you said, Jim, you got the little prize. Which one did you end up getting, buddy? Waiting on it to come up. Yeah, yeah. I think it was on Zach stuff that because I think that's the only thing I watched today was Zach stuff, his live. Oh my goodness, wrong side. My beard's like way out there right now. Come on now, get back in line. Oh, I don't know for those that are in the know, I did finally get. I started a patch wall. It's literally a patchy patch wall. So I was finally allowed to start throwing up some patches. Oh, okay, yeah. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah, that's a cool little pry too. That's actually the O-by, the actual O-by one. Like it's done by them, I think. If I'm thinking about the right one. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I think it was. I'm just thinking. Let's see here. Oh, what's going on? What are you doing? Computer's glitching out on me. I'm hoping to be able to get some things together. Show on your Blue Monday carry. Okay. I'll check that one out. Yeah, if I'm thinking about the same one, yeah, I think it's the exclusive from them. Yeah. But, all right, let me get back to where I can see the chat. Oh, I was wondering what the sound was. One of the ghosts was out. And couldn't hear him. Guys, well, I don't know. I don't really have, like I said, I don't really have a whole heck of a lot to talk about today. So we're going to probably end it here soon. Wasn't sure if any of the fellows were going to be able to get on or not. I was looking to see if I've got anything I can do a quick gall with, but I don't think I've got anything that would be worthy to stand alone in a little giveaway. Yeah, not really. So we'll have to do a bigger one with a bunch of stuff together on the next planned live. So I'm gonna try to start doing this stuff a little more regularly, and I'm not sure, if it's going, because the way my work schedule is, I work a 4-on, 4-off schedule, so my days off rotate. So I'll have a week of everything going on. But hey, Trident, what's going on, buddy? Just talking about trying to figure out a schedule and everything. Drop in there what you carried today, man. We you haven't really missed much. just me talking about a bunch of BS. Showed off the Obi Copper Shed collaboration, the titanium one. Talked about a little bit about the stuff that I got in the county com bag and everything, but well, man, I hope you have a good night too, buddy. Oh yeah, mine's at night too, Jim. Yeah, so I work 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Monday through, I mean not Monday. I work 4 on 4 off. So this week I work Tuesday, and so I work Tuesday through Friday. I'll go back Wednesday night. So it's kind of hard to set up a live streaming schedule when everything does this stuff. So, all right, Food Doozley, man, I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate all the likes and everything, guys. It means a lot to me that you guys show up in force. Really does. I think you got the Micro X-Wing and the Lightyear. Dude, that Lightyear is cool, man. I almost picked one of those up a couple of times. It's just a fun, just a fun light. Or fun light. Just a fun knife. Just interesting looking. But, yeah, probably what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get with a few folks and see when they can go live. And that's when I'm going to try to go live. Because, like I said, I want to try to get something set up with Shane from TACCOM to get him on here. I want to get Casey from Basement Bench Brand on here. I've got a good friend of mine, Pat, who runs a youth outreach ministry. He's going to be a little harder to get on because his internet's not always the best. So we'll have to see if he thinks he'd be able to get on and do a live stream or not. But outside of that, guys, I think that's about it for me. That puts us at running right at an hour. Well, I've got a few people here captive, I guess. Is there anything you guys have seen me, seen in my pictures, or heard me talk about or anything like that you guys want to see an actual video of, something you haven't seen before or whatever? Let me know now, because, I don't have. There's a lot of stuff that I've taken pictures of that I haven't done videos of, and vice versa. So, I'm being like, I don't think I've ever, done anything on, the Towser, which I tried to basically give this thing away this week, to raise some money, and that failed. So, looks like that's going to be going back in the collection. But I don't know. Y'all let me know. Waiting to see if anything pops up in chat. I don't even see how many people we have in here anymore. 17 watching. Okay. Anybody? Chat has went dead. Or is that just me? Do I need to refresh or something? Gotcha. Yeah, try to. I'll let you know, man. I need to. Heck, we need to do a collab too, man. We'll get you on one day or something if you want to come on and do a live one day, man. We'll join together. I got a couple of you guys that I've talked to that I wouldn't mind, putting faces with names and just hanging out and talking, because this stuff is a lot funner when you have somebody to kind of bounce off of. Talking to you guys in chat is great, but you have to have something to fill that dead air. That's why I was hoping Mrs. EDC was supposed to stay up with me, but she got sleepy and she went to bed. So, it's always fun when she's out here. Everybody gives me shit when she's out here because, she talks about beating me up and stuff. She doesn't actually beat me up, guys. I promise, she doesn't. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I ain't got much else to talk about, so Again, I don't have anything I can give away, so we'll just have to wait for the next one on that. I appreciate everybody watching and coming in. Like I said, it's still showing that there's a whole bunch of you guys here, which is awesome. I got 30 likes, which is amazing. Just, as always, guys, as always, close out things. Be kind, be humble. Y'all be EDC. Take care.